It's a great environment to hang out at the Sweet Life. The most fun things about our job is probably coming to work every day and saying, hey, this is gonna be a fun episode, and ooh, I wonder what's gonna happen in this script, and seeing who might be a guest star, or hanging out with your friends and seeing Ashley and Brenda and Kim and Phil and Adrian. And on tape nights, when there's audience, it's so fun. Zack and Cody basically run the hotel. Mr. Mosby, he tries to catch them. I think Mosby's just gotten used to it, so he doesn't even try anymore. The characters are closely related to us because they were based off us. In fact, their original names were Dylan and Cole. But the personalities got tweaked a little bit and the names changed. And you got Zack and Cody. Well, working with my brother is really cool. Like, there's its ups and downs. Okay, I've got a plan.
Yes! That's what he always says right before we get grounded. No, this plan is surefire. Correction. That's what he always says right before we get grounded.
Dylan and I are pretty competitive. If there's like a two-player video game or basketball or something like that, we'll go at it.
You can't beat me. Why not? I refuse to be beaten by someone who calls the bishop Mr. Pointyhead.
Ashley, who plays Maddie on the show, off of the set and on, she's like our sister. She's a lot of fun to hang out with. She's like the sister that we never had. And so is Brenda. We're all a big, happy family. And this is totally off topic, but we all spell ABCD. Ashley, Brenda, Cole, Dylan. I know that's so weird, but it's true. And it's cool.
Maybe I, an adult, should help you, a child.
The person who plays Arwen, Brian Stepanek, makes us laugh the most. The stuff he says on the show is his own material. Like, he'll just make it up and we're trying to hold it in. We're like, it's so, like, look in most of the scenes and you'll see probably a snicker or a laugh. It's so classic.
Man, you're really good at this.
Don't feel bad, dude. We all have to get old sometime.
Disney called and said we have this show, and you know what the funny thing is? My little brother, who's a huge fan of the show, I told him and he goes, you have to do it. And I just played myself. Jesse McCartney was coming to the suite, and I was on tour and staying in one of the rooms. Zack takes my lucky bracelet and he wanted to like sell it and make a fortune.
I'm selling his stuff on the street. One girl gave me $30 for a tissue he spit his gum into.
Working with Jesse McCartney was really fun. It was like having another sibling on the set. He was a great guy, and he was really fun to hang out with.
If you like video games, come back to my place and I'll crush you like the pretty boy that you are.
You're on. I didn't really know what to expect, but it's a very comfortable setting.
I think this is gonna be our Christmas Hanukkah card.
There's one part, it was hilarious, and one of the girls goes, was that Jesse? She looks down, she looks up again, she just falls straight down. Hilarious, and makes a crack on the floor. It's not too far off from what actually happens on tour.
Out!
I'm working on my second album. That should be coming out in the summer. I'm gonna do a song that it's called Right Where You Want Me, and it's a fun track. You guys are gonna like it.